This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined by Kalle and Mams Taylor, the two from Rotas here. I thought you guys had quite a busy week. You enjoyed it so far?
We've had a busy morning. He's had a very busy morning. Yeah, it's been a lively one, as always. You know, last-minute replacements. Mams has been active overnight, in boxing, that is. And sorry, I had to throw that one in. But, well, we got a show. I mean, I think all the fights are interesting. I'm so excited to see Mams' next surprise for us all. I understood the rules of Survivor Tag only on the flight over here. Lucky it was a 9-hour flight. But it's really quite simple. I think he makes it far too complicated, Survivor Tag.
Why do we have tag in there?
Well, because they tag. Right, so I get that, but really, last man standing. It's the survivor. That's all you got to know. Watch it, enjoy it. A man goes down, he's out. It's as simple as that. Don't overcomplicate things. Boxing is such a beautiful sport because you don't really need too much of a rule book as a fan.
We're maintaining the beauty of boxing, though, also.
I wouldn't say maintaining. We're
like manicurists.
I think these concepts are things that...
Adding hype, adding more exposure.
Yeah, I mean, well, let's do this on Sunday, right? Because I'm always nervous before, whether it's a mystery reveal or whether it's 2 fights in one night. He always gets my blood pressure up before fights. So far, everything's worked exceedingly well. Tag team back in February, 06, I think it was, 06.
Do you think Survivor Tag will be bigger than tag team boxing, Mams?
I think tag team is something we all know so well from watching WWE and other sports as well. But this Survivor Tag really is, like I say, it's last man standing. It's fresh, it's crazy, it's still within the framework, it's signed off by the commission, which is obviously the be-all and end-all for us. So yeah, it was weird up there today doing the face-off and you don't know, it's like, but it was. I thought it was tough last year when we did JJ with the 2 fights in one night. That was a weird one for me as well. 23 years of doing face-offs and suddenly I've got a bizarre situation. But today,
no one knows where to look. It was odd.
This is Mams' role. He's always setting challenges. So yeah.
How can you top it? What's the max? Have you guys got a limit of how many men you can have in a big match in total? What's the maximum amount?
Me or him, because there'll be very different answers.
We'll go you first. We'll go Mams. What's the number?
If we probably start with 20. Let's get to. I'd like to see, and I think we all want to see what tomorrow night brings. What does Survivor Tag bring? And then you can start looking at, could you do this with 6 people? I think you don't want to go rushing the deal. I think we're doing it exactly right. And
4 people should be good for Survivor Tag. Let's leave it at that. It's already going to be chaos, I think. But there's other concepts as well. So let's see how it works out. But the meat and potatoes is crossover boxing, influencer versus influencer music, whatever it is, right? Still boxing. It's not... These things are a bit of fun, which is great. And they can... Look, let's face it. The winner of Survivor Tag gets elevated.
Massively.
They get elevated.
They go superstardom, a lot bigger star. Their stock will rise a lot more.
I mean,
even Ryan, he's a little star, and he's had some moments. I'm really happy for him because I think he's connecting with some of the audience now as well.
He's been inactive for a while, so it's good to have him back in this space. But I also think that Survivor Tag will throw up not just a winner, it will throw up storylines that will make not only the winner jump up, I think you'll see other guys elevated from it. So, look, Addy, we've got a real expert now.
This is the hardcore boxing guy, and these two are the guys who are drifting away.
What are you expecting tomorrow night? Survivor Tag. Tell me, what do you expect as, let's say, traditionalists? What do we expect from Survivor Tag? I'm expecting mayhem in a controlled manner.
Yeah, something like that. But what I will say, though, what's interesting is the fight is in it. B. Dave's crazy. Let's be honest, he's a bit unhinged. Swarms needs a victory.
Yeah.
Coming off that loss to Deji, and maybe didn't perform the way he wanted to as well. And I thought Nick Lamau, how good was he against Jay Swingler?
Amazing.
How good was he?
When I saw him weigh in, I didn't
maybe
think
not.
he's got a heart, massive heart on him.
No.
Kid, massive heart. But
and Ryan Johnson looks he looks like he's mean, quiet, in shape. I don't know. I think someone's going to get knocked out.
What's your prediction for tomorrow night?
I'm going Swarms for the UK.
Swarms.
Nick.
I don't.
Oh, come on. Oh, what? You're sitting on the fence.
I do want to ask, Chase Moore, fighting the Bare Knuckle FC heavyweight world champion. There'll be a few accusations thrown around Twitter, but is this safe? Is it safe for Chase Moore to go in there against the Bare Knuckle FC world heavyweight champion?
Well, Chase is a licensed fighter. He's got license in Louisiana. He boxed last, 2 months ago.
Yeah. He boxed on the New Orleans card in April.
It's also a 3-round contest. So everything is done as always via procedures that these aren't misfits rules. Everything is done in an orderly manner with medicals, etc., and everything by the rules. So we can only go by the rules of the sport. That's really all you can say to it.
And one last thing, while I got you both here, it's quite perfect. Will KSI main event the next Misfits card, or will there be a filler card or another card in between that?
Never do a filler card.
No, okay, a filler is a very bad way to say it.
No more interviews with this guy.
No, I don't mean filler. I mean a midway card before, not a pay-per-view card. That's a good way to say it. A non-pay-per-view card before KSI.
God, can we forgive him for that filler card?
That's quite bad, actually. Filler card.
Look, just watch this space, right? Fred.
Oh, that's classic. Watch this space.
Watch this space.
Watch this
that's
space.
cliche.
Boom, boom, bang.
Okay.
Let's go do an interview with Wade instead of that.
Wade instead.